it is time for the first step up in difficulty. We are doing Cruciball level 1 today for the Peglocke. Currently speaking, we've only removed one orb from the potential pickup pools, which is the Dag Orb. It's not too big of a loss yet, but for now, it might add a little bit of a challenge through it. And for those wondering, the rules for the Peglocke are as follows. If I pick up any orb, say I pick up the Dag Orb from last time, like I picked up an additional one, aside from just the starting one, I will no longer be able to pick up that orb. Again. And I'm just going to try and make it up through all 15 of the Cruciball levels, and hopefully by the end I am not going to have too few orbs to be able to finish. There is one additional rule that was mentioned. There are two main things that were mentioned in the comments down below, and that was A, if I lose, and B, about relics. I think I'm going to use my ball lightning. I think it's time. I think ball lightning needs to go out of the pool. But those two questions in the comments were, A, what happens when I die? And for that one, I don't know. Attack scaling +1/+1 is huge. I'm not sure how I want to deal with that currently, because I guarantee I'm going to be dying a lot on the upper floors. And then the other main question was about relics. And I was thinking to myself that, yeah, I do agree that relics might be good to be limited in a sense, because they are absolutely stronger than the actual orbs themselves most of the time. So what I was thinking is, rather than permanently locking all the relics, because honestly the relics are, without them I don't know if I'd be able to do it, I think a good middle ground would be to lock the boss relics down. So that's what we're gonna do. And with that being said, I have already lost 2 boss relics. That means being the Consuming Chalice and the Molten Mantle. So I will no longer be able to pick up those 2 boss relics whenever I find them. I feel like that's a kind of decent middle ground. And I suppose this was also one other thing. Event orbs. Event orbs are another concern of people, that people had. Like, it was either, is this going to be a shiny type thing? Like, will you always be able to pick them up? Or will they be considered like a shiny, you can always pick them up? And the way I would like to look at that is that the egg, because it is an egg, I will absolutely always pick up, because it's an egg. I love the egg, it's my favorite orb in the game. I'm always going to pick it up, you can't stop me. However, with the Orboros and the Mirror Orb, I will limit myself to 1, because that does kind of, those do kind of require a little bit of extra thinking too, because you can either choose to remove half your deck at some point. So I think that's a good middle ground. And just like that, we're already up to a level 3, level 2 ball lightnings. I'll take that. And then Cruciball's Fleece is really good with the ball lightning, I do think. So I'm going to take that. Okay, let's see. Down into the hatch we go. It's looking like... One other thing people were mentioning that I feel like I should bring up is, with the current rule set, I'm still allowed to use the starting orbs as, because, like, if without them it would be kind of weird. And so people are saying, why don't you just use all the starting orbs until, like, for, like, a good portion of the challenge? And I was like, that's kind of not so fun. So I'm definitely going to be trying to get at least some kind of interesting build, regardless of the fact that it would definitely be better for me to just ignore that and go with a simple, to just go with a stone build every time. But I think that would be kind of lame. So I'm not going to do that. see. Probably even gonna head down to this crit. It's probably gonna do more. On a side note, I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and have a Happy Holidays. I am recording this on Christmas for myself, so I'm trying to get through this kind of quickly so I can get back to my family. But I should also mention that in the spirit of the holidays, and I just love December in general, I am doing a $25 Steam gift card giveaway in my Discord once a week for the month of December, so I've already given away 3 or 4 of them, I forget at this point. But if you're interested, it's just in the description. Discord is in the description. All you gotta do is react to something and you'll be entered. It's very easy to do. And also, if you would consider subscribing, that would also be quite amazing. I would be quite appreciative of it. Alright, there we go. Okay. Ooh, nice. Getting... I guess that didn't really matter too much. Let's see. I don't want to take the Restore yet, because I do think it is quite strong. The Swarb, however, I'll take an extra Swarb. I'll cut that down off the list. That's fine. I could use a little bit of extra help for these ball lightnings. I do think they will struggle eventually, at the very least. So having that little bit of help is probably going to help. Let's see here. Get a crit over here, I'd be... Ooh. No crit over here. I'll just ignore it then. Not bad. Alright, alright. No crit again. That's unfortunate. At least... Oh, that was an amazing shot right there. The ball lightning coming in handy. Huge. Finishing off the slime boss very easily. Alright, I'll just upgrade my current orbs. And let's see. I'm kind of curious about this more than anything else. The Defresh potion, how that works with the ball lightning. But do I want to take it anyway? I don't know. Constrict... I think I'm gonna skip the boss relic here. I don't want to waste them all too early, because I definitely want some on the later stages with a new rule added. Feel like it's a good rule. I do feel like it will add a bit of difficulty, which... I mean, it's pretty cool. I think this challenge is gonna be really fun, and I'm hoping that you guys do too. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Maybe I just go ball lightnings here, because they do half damage, but honestly, if I can just proc a bunch of bombs, it doesn't really matter if they do half damage or not. Nice, just like that. Now everything is prime for being destroyed. Prime, I tell you. Very nice. Huge amounts of bombs. Well, not huge amounts. Huge amounts on the board, not huge amounts that I've hit. I'm kind of curious about the Mem Orb, and again, I might be using a bit too many of my orbs early on, but I'm very curious about how the Mem Orb actually does. I think I've only used it once, maybe twice, and I feel like this might be the time to use it, if there was ever a time. I'm using the ball lightning. I've got plenty of damage, I think. It's pretty early Cruciball levels. I'm interested in seeing how this does. Although, I don't have a ton of faith in it, if I'm going to be honest. Dang. Unfortunate. I was hoping it would hit a bomb. But there's so many on the field now, it's not a question of if it'll hit a bomb, it's a question of when I'll hit a bomb. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, so the final Mem Orb upgrade just makes it so it's not only usable once per battle. I do kind of like that upgrade. It makes it a lot more viable. I should have gone for a little bit of extra gold. No, unfortunate. What do I want to go with, though? I think removing as many of the starting orbs as I can is gonna be one thing that I'm after. And then maybe bomb baton? Bomb starting with 3 extra bombs? Or bomb starting with 3 extra bombs. Yes, I can speak English. Board starting with 3 extra bombs should be pretty nice. Let's see. Hopefully... Oh, huge right there. Destroyed half the field in one set of bombs. How much is this already doing? Plus 36, that is not a lot. So I think I'm gonna hold off for now. Although, maybe that wasn't the best call. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It might already be dead by the time I get around to it again. I'll skip the dag orb and just head for the swarb. And then, fine. I think this might even be able to finish it off right here. Just this one ball of lightning. Not quite. Memo orb. How much is it up to? 123. That's not even that much. I was expecting more, if I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting better of it. Because, like, it's not like I haven't hit a lot of orbs. Yes, it is kind of strong, though, at this point. I do have Power Glove, and it is level 3, so a 4-5, it would normally be a 3-4. It's not great. I want to save the Ek Orb. If it weren't for the Ek Orb, if it weren't for the Ek Orb getting buffed, I could be interested in picking it up this early on, but currently speaking, no, I'm gonna pass. Refreshing also grants a crit. That's very good for my crit smiles, please. I will gladly accept that. Peglin arrows, pendant. That's pretty good. I would remove an orb there, but I didn't have enough for it, and a relic, so we'll deal with it for now. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna target the healer. I think the healers are gonna be much more of a pain than the shield guys. The healers and the ranged ones, I'd be willing to bet that the shielded guy will be dead anyway, so I'm not really trying to waste that extra damage. I guess it wouldn't have mattered either way, though. Now that I'm seeing the board. Big damage, big damage. Might even be able to just finish it off right here. That was a very good fight for me. All of these orbs are quite strong. I'll pass for now, and I'm also passing on the stone. I would like to get a stone build at some point, but now's not that time. Both of these are amazing. Both potions. Duplication potion for stationary copies, and then crits for being refreshes, I do think is a little bit better right now. Just to guarantee that I'm going to be getting a bunch of refreshes with the ball lightning. It should help out a decent amount anyway. That's the goal, at least. Whether it does or not remains to be seen. Swarp, there we go. Okay, ball lightning time. 3 bombs, able to finish everything off. Just barely in the end, but honestly, barely is enough. Barely is completely enough. Alright, I'll skip here. Down into this pit I go. I want to pick up as many relics as I can. Whenever you would lose health, reduce the amount lost by 1. Or Recombobulator. Recombobulator is scary, but I'm still gonna take it. It's scary for the red bomb stages, but I'm still gonna take it because I do have the Alchemist Cookbook, and it should and enhanced gunpowder, so between those two, it should be really destroying a lot of boards. Alright, let's see. Hit a bunch of bombs. Please hit a bunch of bombs. That did not hit very many bombs. At least I can now. Right? And get refreshes while I'm at it. And the refreshes are honestly more valuable than, the refreshes are honestly more valuable than the crits right now. Alright, Alright, let's see. Upgrade an orb? No, I'm just gonna keep them down. I don't really want to be reliant on my starting orbs. I'd rather be reliant on the orbs that I pick up. But again, I'm very curious to know what you guys think about failed runs. Currently, I don't think I'm gonna have any. I probably will eventually, but currently speaking, I haven't had any, and I'm not really looking to get any failed runs, but you never know. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do for them, like if I should discount all of those and just let you know what I lost, because generally speaking, a lot of the failed runs I don't think are that interesting to watch, because most of the time I'm failing on the first stage or stage and a half, so I personally wouldn't want to watch that, and I personally think they aren't too great. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Another ball lightning. I will take another ball lightning. Do I want to upgrade it to max? Sure, I will. Into the final boss of the castle, onto the wall. The wall can pose some decent troubles. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully it'll go well. Honestly, I do have a feeling that this one will go fairly well. I feel like the Memorb might even do very well against this boss. If there was ever a time for the Memorb to do well, it would be now. Let's see. How much is it already up to? Oh, 129's not bad. But you never know. The Swarb! The Swarb is doing massive numbers! This is ridiculous damage. The Swarb's almost gonna one-shot it itself. And then a 233 Memorb on the back end. Love to see that. I don't know if I've ever seen the effect of this. Oh, okay, I have. It's very disappointing. It just kind of shows up. The gift that keeps on giving would be so good for this build, but it would be so good later on too. Whatever, I'm gonna take the gift that keeps on giving anyway. That removes a third boss relic from the list of what I can use down the line. I'm really making it harder for myself down the line, but hopefully I don't lean too much into this and make it impossible later on. It'll be fine, though. It will be fine. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not gonna be fine, is it? It's not. It's not gonna be. I can already tell. Let's see. Come on, hit some more bombs. I guess it's fine regardless. Another ball lightning. I would gladly take more ball lightnings. The more, the merrier. I mean, I've already taken out of the pool. I might as well just take it even more so out of the pool here. Alright, start each battle with +1 muster-cull, or enemies don't get their extra turn for your first reload. I do think is a little better, because I have the Cruciball Fleece, and I'm probably going to be hitting crits throughout, so I don't think that it's too big of a deal. Alright, there we go. This is why I'm like, yeah, maybe the 1 extra muster-cull isn't a huge deal. There we go, plenty of damage. I'll skip here. Into the elite fight. This could be really bad. Invisible fight, that might not go great. At least I have the bombs to deal with it. But, oh, speak of the devil. I had to say something, right? I had to say something. But there's, like, absolutely nothing here that I can possibly do aside from bombs to kill these guys. And I'm not hitting any refreshes. Or bombs, for that matter. Do I throw the rock? No, I'm not gonna throw a rock. I will hit the refresh, though, so I'm finally getting a little bit more bombs out there. Ooh, huge amounts of bombs. Hopefully it kills the front one at the very least. It didn't kill either of them. That's not great. I forgot I had the cookie to heal! Oh, that's awesome! I completely forgot about the cookie. For shame, honestly. I can't believe I've done this. I do have to throw the Dag Orb here. One of my two starting ones were gonna have to be thrown, and I just wanted to get down anyway. Let's see. This is a huge shot. I will be honest, this is way bigger of a shot than I ever expected. I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal anyway. I think bombs might even be able to take this. Take it. Maybe not, though. 12k? Holy. This is the level 1 Dag Orb. Doing 16,000 damage. And it's still going. 17. Alright, there we go. Oh, I guess it will finish off the elite here. Ah, that's a little unfortunate. But, alas. Riff Philosopher's Stone could be cool. I am refreshing the board a decent amount. Someone in the comments of my last video was like, I'm gonna start counting how many times you say alas. And I'm just like, I can't say it that much. And now that I'm kind of thinking back to myself as I'm going through, it's like, oh dang, I do say alas. Alas, I'll get over it. Oh my. I'm very happy with the Complex Claw there. Getting my crits and monsters just that little bit better is gonna be nice. Let's see here. Ooh, not bad. I do need to hit a couple bombs before these things start to explode, though, and so that's a little scary. Is it enough? I think it's gotta be enough. I think they do 40 each. 45 each. So not bad. Do I want to use the Swarb or not? I think so. I'll use the Swarb. Why not? It did not do enough. That is unfortunate. It did put it within range of one bomb, though, so I'm happy with that. Never mind, it did not put it within range of one bomb because I didn't hit one bomb. Unfortunate. Let's see. Probably just gonna skip both of these, if I'm gonna be honest. I have the Decoy Orb anyways, so... not a big deal. Nice. Huge! Oh, I could have bought the Swarb there. I didn't see it. I saw it like as the thing was closing, or I definitely would have bought the Swarb there. There we go. I still think they should really add something like the Excalibur, which is pretty much the Obelisk for Swarbs. I think that would be amazing. I think that would be super fun, but it's not there yet. I can dream, though. I can dream that one day we'll have an Excalibur. That just sounds like a fun time to me. That was a huge ball lightning. Wow, okay. Skip. I shall skip. And then maybe Pocket Watch, I guess. The other two aren't... I don't intend on being below 25%, so I'd rather just not do that. You know? And then the other one, it just makes my crits worse. My multi-crits worse. Whenever you heal lost health or pumpkin pie, each shot, a random slot becomes a portal to the top 3 times over. I can go up to the top 3 times. Tell me that's not gonna be fun. I do sadly have to throw the Memorb now, because I don't want to throw my stone or my egg. But I will absolutely gladly throw this Bob Orb. I wish it hit a refresh. Did I say Bob Orb? I meant to say... I can't believe I said Bob Orb. I meant to say Ball Lightning. Hopefully it's... Oh, it's not making up to the refresh. Uh-oh. Please be a crit down here. Okay, that's fine. That's a good enough crit for me. I just needed something to be able to refresh this bottom part. The upside down fight is honestly one of the harder fights in the game for me. But it looks like I'm gonna be fine. Another Ball Lightning. Absolutely gonna take that. And then the Intentional Oboe could be good. Intentional Oboe could be really good considering it is the Minesweeper boss coming up. Just lowering that damage just a little bit should be nice. That's what we're gonna do. Shoot. Hopefully you hit plenty of bombs, because I do not want to have to individually target down all of these spiders and bats. It's a good start. Could be better, but it's a good start. Hopefully the Swarb does it for me. Swarb doesn't do it for me. Maybe the Ball Lightning will? The second one? It does it for me. Nice. Not bad. And I will skip on the Shock Absorber for now. No, that's definitely going to be one that I am going to pick up on one of the later stages. It is a very, very powerful relic or orb. So I'm trying to save that one for the upper Cruciball levels. Maybe like a 10 through 15 type one. Alright, let's see. Huge amounts of bombs there. Plenty of damage. Just exact numbers to be able to finish that one off. Scooch down through, please, and thank you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Not bad. Got 2 fights left to go before getting to the boss here. And this is one of the times where I'm super, super happy that I have the Intentional Oboe. This red bomb stage can be a pain if you don't. Holy, wait, that did so much damage. Do I want to heal or pick up? I think I want to do both. I want to pick this up and heal. And also, just as a clarification, why I'm not upgrading the stone and the dag orb is just because I'm wanting to skip them as much as possible because, well, like, they do fit within the rule set. I feel like they're a little bit fringe on the rule set, personally, so that's my reason there. Don't yell at me in the comments for having so much extra gold. Not again. 6,000 damage? Wow, that was quick. I'm really curious. 249 only. This Mem Orb is actually disappointing me again. Another Ball Lightning. This one even at level 3. Don't even need to upgrade it. Love to see it. Time for the final boss. My Ball Lightnings. They shall be strong. My Ball Lightnings be strong. Ooh, even down... I'm gonna say it. You can't stop me. Down the pie hole. Come on. Hit that red bomb. Ooh, okay. It didn't hit the red bomb. I was kind of hoping it would, honestly. But I was honestly hoping it would hit a refresh or a crit more, but... Can't always get what you want. Big shot here. 3k. That's a big damage shot right there. Love to hit... I'd love it if I managed to hit this crit. Nice, I hit it like 4 times. Gotta love durable crits. Got to love them. Okay, I think this might be the final shot. And if it is, I hope you guys enjoyed the video on this fine Christmas day. If you celebrate it. If not, have a happy holidays of whatever you celebrate. And with that, I believe it is my time to head out. The list of casualties for this run is the gift that keeps on giving, the Ball Lightning, and the Swarb to add on to the Dag Orb, and the Molten Mantle, and the Consuming Chalice. Six items down, plenty left for the remaining 14 Cruciball levels. So, see ya.